Hi guys, I'm doing my Q&A video today. These are the questions you guys asked me in my last video. The first one is by Pretty Girl Jenny 20. Her first question is, does your skin get really dry? If yes, what products do you use to keep it moisturized? Great question, because my skin is so dry when I'm on the plane. It's insane. Now, I like to use Bobbi Brown moisturizer. If you guys don't know who Bobbi Brown is, get on it, because honestly their products are so amazing. I swear by Bobbi Brown moisturizers, especially for the under eyes, because my under eyes get so dry. It's amazing. You have to try it. Now it's such a small bottle, whenever I run out I like literally cry because it's so expensive, but it's amazing. I also use Nivea because it's very thick, and for me it's very moisturizing. And I also use cocoa butter too for cheaper options, but I really love Bobbi Brown. That is probably the best moisturizer I've used. The next question is, when does my company hire new flight attendants? I will leave a link down below when all the airlines are hiring, not just for my company. But yeah, if you guys add me on Snapchat, I will let you guys know on Snapchat when they are hiring. So I will leave my Snapchat somewhere here. Just add me on Snapchat and you'll see. If you really want to be a flight attendant, add me on there and I'll let you know. Another question, I think I answered it on YouTube already, but oh yeah, the previous question was by Jessica Lawrence from YouTube. The next question is by Charlotte. Sorry if you said your name wrong. 1990. She said, please tell me the information we learn about safety in the aircraft types. Does it stick in your head eventually? Now, I did kind of explain this a little bit in my last video. I'll link that down below. If you are with my company, you're going to be learning 3 aircrafts, the A321, the A320, and the E190. And you will learn all the safety equipment, where it's located, what it's used for, and you'll also do it physically. You're not just going to learn it, you're going to do it physically. So yes, it's going to stick in your head for sure. They're going to drill that in your head, let me tell you, like the whole training. So don't you worry, it will stick in your head. This is another question by Miss Renren. She's saying, is it true you have to be skinny and pretty to land a job? That is not true. They cannot discriminate against weight or how you look. You have to look presentable when you're in the interview. You can't look like you're sloppy or you just rolled out of bed. They're not going to hire you because of with that. You just have to look presentable and put together. Doesn't matter for your weight. So no, you don't have to be skinny and pretty to land a job. That is not true. This is by Raquel Morgan. I'm sorry if I pronounced you guys' name wrong. Please forgive me. How do I deal with rude passengers? And another question she has is, and there is a lot of negative flight attendants in the industry. How do you not let them make you think you shouldn't have it? Okay. First of all, how I deal with rude passengers is I kill them with kindness, because it's not that serious. You do not want to fight with them. You do not want to argue with them because it's not worth it, to be honest with you. Most of the time, if you kill them with kindness, they're going to feel bad and they're going to apologize to you. Now, there are times when I want to slap them. Just don't tell nobody. There was a time when I got hit with a purse. That's a different story. They're going to get kicked off. Those are rude passengers. You just kill them with kindness and move on, because you're never going to see them again. As to regards as being other flight attendants that are negative, most of the flight attendants that I've worked are very positive and very uplifting, which is within my company. Well, that's probably not true, that they're gonna tell you not to be a flight attendant, because they actually want you to be a flight attendant so their seniority can go up. So that's actually not true. And someone asked me, how long have I been with my company? I've been with my company for almost 3 years. I've been with my company for 2 years and I can't even think. I started in July. August, September, November, December, January. 2 years and 6 months. So 2 years and a half. In 6 more months, I will be 3 years. That's exciting. One person asked me, Maddie D, shout out to you. How do you find out what hotel you're staying at and your transportation? Now, cruise services plans all that. So there is a department where they plan your transportation and they plan what hotel you're staying at, and they do it weeks prior. So whenever you do your schedule, let's say you go to LA It's already planned, it's already approved, and all you have to do is call the company of the transportation. It's going to be on your schedule. You're going to see it on your schedule who's going to pick you up. So it could be sometimes the hotel van, sometimes it's a crew van. So it's already pre-planned, pretty much. Aisha M asked me, what is your favorite TV show? At the current moment, my favorite TV show is Shameless. I have more than one. Shameless and The Walking Dead. Those are my favorite shows. Yep, Shameless and The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen those, you're missing out, because Shameless is hilarious and it is like basically true life. And Walking Dead is so freaking awesome. Who doesn't like it? Serge Woolman. Sorry, Serge, that I said your name wrong. What is the best part about working for your airline? I did a pros and cons video. The best thing about working for my airline is the flight benefits. Lulu C asks, do you miss your family or do you get to see them a lot? I do miss my family on occasion. Sometimes I have a 4-day trip and then I work back to back. I have 1 day off and then I have another 4-day trip. And sometimes I do really miss my boyfriend and his daughters because they come every other weekend. And sometimes I miss them because I'm not able to see them. Now, my family, they live in California and I pretty much see them 4 or 5 times a month. But I do miss my best friends and the friends that I used to hang out with when I was in California. Yeah, I do miss them a lot. Lila Cruz, I'm going to answer your question. Something you wish you could take to training yourself that wasn't in the pre-packet arrival, and what to expect after graduation. To be honest with you, I don't remember what was in the pre-packet arrival, but I honestly think that I brought pretty much everything with me that I could think of. I would probably say more toiletry stuff. I wish I could have brought that because it runs out fast. And what to expect after graduation. You are gonna have literally probably 3 or 4 days to get, depending on where you're based. So if you are based in JFK or you're based in Boston, because those are the 2 bases that they're looking to hire, you have 4 days to get yourself together and move there and get a crash pad. Before you leave and graduate, try to find a crash pad ASAP. That is the best thing I can give you. You're going to need to get a crash pad, especially if you're not from those places. They're gonna throw you right into the lion's den and you're gonna have to go straight out from training. 4 days, you're going to go straight to flying. When you are on reserve, don't be scared to ask questions to the flight attendants. Make friends, and most of the flight attendants are very nice. They're going to help you out a lot. So don't be afraid to ask questions. I know when I was on reserve, I asked a lot of questions because I was a new flight attendant. I've never been a flight attendant before, so yeah, just ask a lot of questions and get yourself together. You got this. Now those are my questions for my Q&A. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you guys very soon with a vlog. Ciao. So I'm doing my Q&A.